So it is currently March 19th and today has been a very relaxed day, to be honest. Earlier I had an exam for one of my classes, so I did that, and then I went ahead and started planning my post for today. And I actually took some pictures for this necklace, and this is the Be Mine necklace in my shop, handmade by me. And yeah, I was able to take some product photos and create a new post on Instagram that I really like. And I really want to work on my aesthetics this year and just making sure that all of my jewelry fits my desired look. And also, that kind of inspired me to go ahead and start updating my website for my spring drop next week. My spring drop is on the 29th, so I am excited to go ahead and start updating my website. And yeah, today I'm going to Korean barbecue with my cousins and my sister, so that'll be fun. But until then, I will just be in my room sort of organizing things. And also, I had a market this past Saturday, so I still have some stuff to unpack. I won't be I don't think I'll be unpacking all of it because I do have another market this upcoming Thursday. Well, I do have a market next Thursday, so I won't be unpacking everything from the market, but I at least need to count all my inventory and make sure I have enough for the market next week and my spring drop. And until then, I will just be updating my website. Another thing that I want to focus on this year is really adding more aesthetic jewelry to my shop and really just making my shop a very precise sort of look to it. Before, honestly, I would just kind of add jewelry to my shop and it wouldn't really fit the aesthetic that I wanted. Like, I feel like I wasn't really creative or like putting stuff that I actually loved for a while. So I will be updating my shop in a little bit. I will be updating my shop to have more unique items and more items that I actually like, instead of just sort of dropping because I have to drop jewelry. And yeah, I'm super excited to see how the spring and summer will go because those are like the best months for my business, to be honest. And I'm excited to be doing more markets. I have a little bit more time for markets next month. So yeah, I'll be planning on doing 3 to 4 markets hopefully next month. And this month I'm about to do my second one. So yeah, I'm super excited to finally be making the jewelry shop of my dreams.
85 charms for I usually make around 40 for every drop, so this is like double the amount I
try it.
Hey guys, so before I leave for work, I wanted to show you guys some of the changes I made to my studio as well as my website. So for right now, this is what my jewelry studio is looking like, and I will do a studio tour very soon when I get everything kind of situated. But for right now, this is what we have. And I have some of my jewelry over here. I have to untangle that, just ignore that. But for now, I just put my chains all up here so that I can just have them organized because they were all initially up here, but they got really tangled. And of course, I have my other jewelry and beads on the bottom. And here we have something new, which is where I'm going to keep all of my bracelet chains, my watches, the custom ones I made. Just have them here for right now. And I also have a display coming soon, and I'm getting it custom made on Etsy. So I will take you guys along that journey as well. Very quickly, just wanted to show you guys some changes to my website. I just finished my About Me page, and just has everything about the jewelry business, how I started, and a little bit more about us and what makes us different. It's currently 10:18 and I just put together this cart. So as part of my little series of me updating my jewelry studio, I went ahead and ordered this cart. And basically, this just helps me organize all of my beads and everything. And one of my goals this year for my business is to become more organized and just sort of build the jewelry studio of my dreams. So in order to do that, I have to be organized, and that does cost a little bit up front, but of course it will pay off at the end because it'll be more organized and I'll have more peace of mind. Hey guys, so it is currently the day before the market, and right now I am just kind of finishing the last of my market prep. Started doing some work on a locket. I made a silver locket, and most of my other jewelry is already made, so I don't have to do much on that end. So yeah, I have to fix up this display some, but I do have some lockets here that will be at my market tomorrow. We also have some earrings, some necklaces, and I also went ahead and made a few lockets. I went ahead and assembled some lockets with a basic chain just to have more variety for my lockets. And I will be holding off on taking these out for tomorrow's market because I have my spring drop on Saturday and I just want to make sure I have enough stock for that just in case I get some orders. So that's why these are not going to be at tomorrow's market. And I should be able to go to bed at a decent time tonight. I know I always say that, but this day I don't have much to do actually, besides labeling some rings and maybe make a couple bracelets. But I can always do that in the morning because this market doesn't start until 2 p.m. I don't have to be in the market until 2 p.m. so I do have a little bit of time in the morning. And yeah, I might just go ahead and pack in the morning and just get as much done tonight so I don't have much to do tomorrow. And also yesterday I was able to organize my drawers so that everything I would need for markets are already packed and ready. So all I have to do is transfer them out of the drawers and into my bins. I would say if you're starting to do markets, it is so important to have things organized so that you're not running around last minute and going to bed late, because that was me all last year. I was going to bed late. I was doing things last minute because it was my first year, but also I just did not plan. So create a plan and stick to it, and you will be very grateful for being able to go to sleep and take care of yourself while you're doing these markets, because they can be very draining if you do not work smarter. And as I'm going to be doing some more markets over the next few months, I definitely want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, my health, and my sleep. Right now I'll be labeling some rings and getting all of my last minute items finished so that tomorrow I can just pack and get ready to go to the market. What is up guys, it is market day and this morning I ran a couple errands, but right now I'm about to get dressed and work on a couple bracelets because it is only 10:46 a.m. right now and I don't have to leave until about 12 or so, 12:30 to pick up my sister and then go to the market. So until then I'll just be getting dressed and doing whatever I can to make a few more bracelets or just those last minute market things, and then I'll go ahead and eat and pack the car and we'll be on our way to the market. I like how this market's a little bit later than early in the morning, so I do have more time. If you're like me, you do markets, you know there's always last minute things to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll check in with you guys when we're about to leave. Hi guys, so we are at the market now. guys, so we're 2 hours into the market and it's going really well. Like, this is going definitely a lot better than last year, I could say. Our things have been selling pretty well, like all across the board. Necklaces, rings, of course they're doing well. And yeah, I will show you guys my booth in a little bit. My sister's here helping. She's helping, and our booth looks so nice. It looks so aesthetic. I didn't realize. I need to appreciate what I do and what you help me with. Hey guys, so it's April 27th and I'm actually on my way to a market that will be in a future vlog, but I just wanted to kind of recap right quick about Tuffy's Marketplace. Tuffy's Marketplace took place on March 27th, so literally exactly a month ago from making this clip, and it was a free event at my school. And as some of you guys may not know, I actually am still in college. I attend Cal State Fullerton, and I really like this event. For a free event, this was by far so worth it, and it actually turned out being, until this day, my best single sales day of 2025, which if you watch any of my next vlogs or you know about how my markets have been going, it's really good that that's happening. So yeah, some key takeaways from that market definitely was, vending at my school and be able to promote my business at my school to my fellow students, to people maybe who this is their first event, or just in the area of Fullerton. It was just really nice to vend there and see everybody. I had my first market ever last year in March at the same location at my school, and this kind of kick-started my career into doing markets. So this was a full circle moment. But basically last year I was located, I believe, in the middle, like further up, and this time we were located in the back, so that really made me a little nervous, to be honest. That made me think that that might affect sales, but it ended up being kind of a benefit because people would walk along and see everything, and they would kind of turn and like look at my corner, so that was pretty good. So yeah, besides the table positioning, everything else was pretty great at this market. And I think that being able to vend at your school, and especially for a free event, if there's a free event, the worst that can happen is you make no money, or you maybe spend money on gas. But this turned out to be really good for me, and I think everyone there did really well, to be honest, because there was a lot of foot traffic because it's a student body. It's also, this was the last day before spring break, actually, so that really helped the foot traffic, and everybody's ready for spring break and they're shopping, so having an event at school was a perfect idea. So yeah, I'm really grateful to have the help of my sister. You guys know that I always have either my sister or my cousin's help, so that was a great help. And of course, I'm grateful for that. And I'm also grateful for all you guys who came by. So if you're watching this video and you stopped by at this market, thank you so much. I can't keep doing this without you guys. Like, you guys motivate me every day, so thank you. Our next vlog will be the one at Los Feliz Flea, and this was during Coachella weekend, and as you guys will see, it's actually turned out to be my worst sales day, which I can't believe I'm saying that, but it was really interesting. So stay tuned for that video. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for this market for a future vlog, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you, bye.